Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. And look, I want to congratulate, the individuals or the couple hundred individuals that received their airdrops last night. Because technically, or obviously, or however you want to say it, airdrops are still going out. Okay, airdrops are still going out. And the good thing also is that combined with that, we have a lot of individuals also who is now using a self-help tool. Okay, so this is the self-help tool that helps individuals migrate their own tokens. All right. So the thing is this: we will never get rid of complainers. All right, but the self-help tool should at least limit. All right, it should at least limit some of the complainers out there. All right, and I'm happy to see this because not only does it limit the complainers, but it is also allowing individuals, okay, to take some responsibility for their self, okay, instead of putting the blame and the responsibility on everyone else. It lets them take on some of their own responsibility, as far as the self-help tool, and also spending their own money and their own funds, okay, on spending their own funds on their investment to get their migration migrated over. And I also like the fact that individuals are willing to overspend. They're willing to overspend. They know that they have less than $5 in their wallet, and they're willing to pay $5 or $7 just to migrate it over. All right. So the good thing about that is that that says that some of these individuals are long term. All right. Some of them are long term. Some of them plan to add in the future. Some of them plan to add in the future. All right, and that's a good thing. All right. Like I said, one's actions tells a lot. One person's actions tells a lot about them. All right, and you can expect this project to have a lot of good things coming down the pipeline. All right, this is a good investment, at least in my opinion. All right, I don't really invest into any bad. In my opinion, none of my investments are bad investments. And the reason why is because also I am a picky investor. I'm a picky investor. I don't invest into everything. I don't invest into a lot of the hype coins out there. All right, at least in the meme space. I invest in some of them, but I don't invest in everything. Like everything that is pushed, everything that is hype pumped and all of that stuff, I don't get into it, especially when I do my research and I see the big picture that a lot of them are not about anything. Okay, especially when I do my research and I see that a good handful of them are only about the pump and dumps. All right, you're only going to get your return off of the pump, right? And the thing is this also, a lot of some of the influencers that push those projects, they know that. That's the thing. That's the disturbing thing about it. That's a disturbing problem. Some of them know that, and they never tell the average Joe investors that. They never tell the average Joe investors. The average Joe investors, they go into a lot of these projects blind. Okay, and the individuals that they depend on that's pushing a lot of these projects, are misleading them. They're telling them false information, and it's only to benefit them on their side. It's only to benefit them. You got to understand, average Joe investors out there, I'm talking to you. You have to understand that these individuals that push a lot of these projects, right? Individuals that push a lot of these projects have it's two things going on. They have bigger bags going in, okay, like thousands of dollars, which means they have way more going into these projects than a lot of you do. All right, thousands of dollars compared to $150 or $200. okay, or you know, the few hundred that the average Joe puts in. All right, now imagine what the return would be for that versus what the return would be for individuals to put in a couple thousand, 2,000, 3,000, $5,000, some even 10,000. All right, that's the average for a lot of the the semi whales out there who, you know, a they don't hold like a trash bag full of money or whatever like that, but they hold enough. All right, and some of them cap it off at like 10K. Yo, put 10K in it, and when we get that return on the top of the pump, you know we're gonna take it out. Can you imagine that? Imagine what they're making over what the average Joe is making when the average Joe is putting in a damn $100, $150, hoping to get $1,000,000 overnight. All right, that's the crazy part about crypto. That's the unfun part about crypto. All right, that's the unfun part about crypto. They do not tell you what you need to know, and it's like very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So you know we have to do our, research out here. We have to do a lot of research, okay, and we have to know what we're getting into. All right, those kind of projects right there, I do not invest in. I do not invest in because the thing is this: if you do your research, you will see the project for what it is before you even get hemmed up like that. Trust me, you don't want to get jacked up like that. And individuals do that every single day. All right, but the thing is this: you will have nothing to worry about if you do your research and you see the project could provide longevity. If you see something in the project has potential to provide longevity. It is the developers are they're leaning towards providing value to investors and to the masses with technology that lines up with technology that is going into the era that we are going into. Okay, if you see trends like that, all right, and you see the potential, then in my opinion, it's worth a shot. And look, the thing is this: nobody can tell the future. I know some individuals may say, well, damn, how do we really know that? Nobody really knows that. Nobody knows how long Bitcoin is going to stick around, how long Bitcoin is going to be at the top, as new technology takes over. Nobody knows anything. So any investment with potential, in my opinion, at least for me, okay, is not a bad investment. All right, if you're taking gambles anyway, you're taking risk anyway, you might as well take it on something with potential. Y'all get what I'm saying? So nobody knows. Don't let anybody sway you and say, well, nobody knows anyway. Nobody knows on no crypto. Not on Bitcoin, not Ethereum, none of the OG coins. Like I said, the OG coins have really dominated since the beginning of time of crypto. But at the same time, y'all have to understand, most of that is still old tech. Okay? It's still old tech. And you have new tech right now that's actually ahead of a lot of the OG coin tech. But the thing is, a lot of the masses are not aware of these cryptos. A lot of the masses are not aware of how technology works. So they're still investing into old tech. Do y'all understand? They're still investing into old tech. But eventually new tech is going to get out there, and that's going to make it challenging for a lot of the OG coins out there. It's going to make it challenging. Why? Because, investors are going to notice that, hey, we have better opportunities over here. We have more potential to gain more value over here. And they're going to get into that kind of technology right there. Do y'all understand? So, really, no, you just don't know. Okay, in any project with potential, it's worth a shot. All right, it's worth a shot. I mean, because the thing is this: if you don't take a shot, you will never know anyway. Right? And when either of those cryptos take off in the future, guess what? You're not going to be in either one. You can invest in 10 cryptos that has the potential to offer value. Okay, and 5 of them may take off, 3 to 5 years down the road. But the good thing is that you at least took a shot on 10 and you struck gold on 5. Do you understand? Nobody knows, but you have to do your research and get into the projects that has potential. Okay, so you will be prepared down the road when these cryptos take off. All right, so I want to make this video, and remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investor space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video. I will catch y'all on the up and up. Outie.